investigation shows Catholic leaders covered up sexual assaults allegedly committed by more than 300 priests.
And that report was issued by the Pennsylvania Attorney General. It says the priests covered up assaults on more than 1,000 children for decades. And we wanted to know how it's affecting people here.
First thoughts were absolutely horrific, despair, anger as much as anything.
James Torres spoke to local church leaders. He joined us now live in the studio with more on this story. James.
Josh, we spoke to the priest of a local parish on Lookout Mountain. We asked him how his parishioners reacted to that news and how churches in our area are handling the questions they're asking. At Our Lady of the Mount Parish on Lookout Mountain, Father Thomas Schuler hears questions from people of his congregation.
They asked, how could something like this happen? They want to know more details.
The request for more details comes after a Pennsylvania grand jury accused more than 300 bishops of abusing more than 1,000 children for about 7 decades and tried to cover it all up.
From the diocese's own secret archives formed the backbone of this investigation, corroborating accounts of victims and illustrating the organized cover-up.
They want to know, is there a cover-up? How big is the cover-up? How could the bishops let something like this go? How could a human being who professes to be a moral leader be such an immoral character, have so many immoral behaviors?
In an attempt to answer some of those questions, Father Schuler says he shares a letter from the Archdiocese in Atlanta. In it, the Archbishop Wilton Gregory calls the accusations horrific acts and says all Catholics are angered, confused, and embarrassed. Father Schuler says if a priest has trouble with committing to their faith, the Catholic Church has options for help.
He could go to confession, he could resign from the priesthood, he could go to treatment, he could do all sorts of different things, but to hide it and to involve others in the hiding of it is reprehensible.
The father says he himself is also asking the church questions with hopes he and his congregation get the answers to prevent this from happening anywhere else. The Archdiocese of Atlanta has a 24-hour abuse hotline on its website. You can find that on our website, NewsChannel9.com. Josh?
James, thank you. The Diocese of Knoxville also published a statement. You can see those full statements as well as one published by the Pope on our website, NewsChannel9.com.